Annyeonghaseyo!
I'm Reyward Mata.
And I'm Carina Rocutan, and for today's TED Talk, we'll be telling you everything you should know about Korean culture and tradition.
But before we go any further, let me give you some background about Korea. Korea is an East Asian country with a democratic government. Korea is well known for its dramas, music, artists, food, scenery, cosmetics, Buddhist temples, and fashion trends.
Going back to our main topic, here are some things you should know about Korean culture and tradition. First and foremost, Koreans adhere to an ethical code of conduct in social situations, including respect for elders and family members. In Korean society, filial piety and respect for the elderly are important Confucian teachings. Respectful gestures such as bowing, those who are only a year older, could become the norm. When greeting someone, good manners require a slightly bow and handshake. They bow in the thank and respect to the person they are meeting.
Second, their family structure is an important part of their culture and tradition. Family structure is an important part of their society because they believe in a hierarchy structure in which children support their parents, obey them, and show respect to the elders. Because Confucius' teachings have had such an impact on Koreans' life, they value duty, loyalty, honor, and sincerity. That is why adults, children continue to live with their parents because they believe it is their responsibility to care for their parents.
Third, Korea has three major religions: Confucianism, Buddhism, and Christianity. Buddhism is the most popular religion in Korea, and its teachings have had a significant impact on Korean culture, lifestyle, and art. Yeongdrong is a major symbol of Korean Buddhism and can be found in all temples and religious buildings throughout the country. Due to the different political structures, the division of Korea has also resulted in a divergence in religious life in the two countries. South Korea has seen a rise Christianity and Buddhism, whereas the North Korea is regarded as a secular state.
Fourth, festivals are important in Korea. Participating in this event is already part of their culture and tradition because they believe they represent full of life, colors, and joy, which they celebrate all year. The majority of celebrations and festivals revolve around harvest and family because Korean society is based on agriculture. Many of their celebrations center on events to pray for a good harvest. These events have gradually evolved into popular celebrations and festivals that are held on a regular basis in Korea, such as the Hanchi celebration, which marks the start of the farming season. Hanchi falls 105 days after Dongji.
Fifth is their language. The Korean alphabet is known as Hangul. Despite minor differences in spelling, alphabet, and vocabulary, Korean is the official language of both South and North Korea. Linguists believe Korean is a member of the Altaic language family, which originated in Northern Asia. South Korea has 5 major dialects and North Korea has 1. Despite dialect differences, speakers from different areas can understand each other. The Korean alphabet is simple to learn, and Korea has one of the world's highest literacy rates.
Lastly, their cuisines and meals is an integral part of their culture and tradition. Rice, noodles, vegetable, and meats dominate Korean cuisine. Bibimbap, bulgogi, and dakgalbi are some well-known Korean dishes.
And you can tell that these cuisines are Korean just by hearing these terms. Korean table manners reflect the Korean culture's emphasis on politeness and respect. And here are some of Korean manners for sharing meals with others. First, older people should sit down first at the table.
Second, a guest says, "Jalnaksumnida," which means I will enjoy the meal as a sign of respect to the host.
Third, eat the same pace of other people sitting at the table.
And fourth, chew your food with your mouth closed and do not make noises while chewing.
And that wraps up our video on the different cultures and traditions of Korea. Kamsahamnida!